from what I've been doing research and what I've been seeing is that if your client has never gotten a peel before, Patricia and I have done Mandelic peels on her a lot during our school experience, but if your client has never received any type of peel, then it's good to kind of give them some homework to prep them. So you want them to start using things like glycolic acid or lactic acid or salicylic acid in their routine, in their skincare regimen daily, just to kind of see how they feel with those so they can get used to the tingling feeling. They can get used to feeling the difference in textures and in skins and things like that. And then that way you'll kind of know how they will react. So if your client has had a really bad experience with glycolic acid and they did not like their skin at all after using that, then you know that they cannot do the Mandelic because it's got glycolic acid in it, right? So it's just kind of playing around with that. That's what I've been doing. And so I'm excited for you guys to see that. A little life update, I did start my own business, and so I've kind of been busy with that. If you guys didn't see the video where I talked about it a little bit and we kind of discussed some of the cleansers that I'm carrying in my line as a business, go check that out. If you guys want to see a little more detailed, so I know that I'm talking about it like it's so excellent, I'm so excited, this is the best thing that I've ever done. It's really hard. It's really, really freaking hard. I was just talking about it to one of my coworkers at Sephora, who is also been a makeup artist for forever. She's actually working with Bobbi Brown, and she's got some really exciting projects going on, and I'm very, very happy for her. And we were both just kind of sharing the struggle and how overwhelming it is, and how when you really get down to it, the makeup application, the skincare application really is only 20% of your business. Everything else has to do with the legality of it, the inventory of it, making sure that you have processes in place to make sure your business is successful. And then again, there is the payment processing, there's the actual talking to the clients and getting business, the marketing. So it is a lot, and I would love to share that with you guys. I would love to share that experience with you guys as part of my blog now that school's almost over in 3 weeks. We did it, guys. School's almost over in 3 weeks. But I feel like that would be a really cool blog to do in place of the Esthetician school blog would be I'm starting my own business blog. So give me your opinion on that, and if you want to see that. I'm actually going to keep driving and getting to school. I have a couple of stops to make. I need breakfast because I didn't do breakfast, and I need a little more coffee. My husband is so great. I have a great and amazing husband. He makes me coffee every morning, but lately I feel like I'm needing a little more coffee, and then I'm replacing a lot of my water intake because I want to make sure that I stay hydrated. So the next thing you'll see, I just kind of walk you through what's going on. The next thing that you will see is me getting set up for the ultrasonic facial, the Mandelic peel, and I'll try to get you guys closer. I know that I've done it far away so you guys can see all of like the steamer, the lighting, everything, and how it's set up, but I feel like now that you've gotten that aesthetic, I want to get you guys a little closer into the facial. So we'll do that today. It's going to be a different room. They moved us into different rooms, and I really don't like this room at all. They call it like the forgotten room because since we're so close to graduating and we are basically just doing hours and completing our services now, there is no teaching that's taking place. They move us out of that lab and they put a new group into that lab, and so I'm having an issue with it. Is anybody else like that? Like, does anybody else like change unless it's like prepped or prepared for or talked about to me? I have an issue swallowing it. Like, I have issues, getting used to it. I'm such a type of person that, I don't know. I'll get over it eventually. But I just wanted to share that, voice that with you guys. So I will stop mumbling because that's what I'm doing at this point, is absolutely mumbling. And we will see each other when I get to school. Alright guys, so like promised, I'm driving home doing the outro. So I realized that the camera literally died halfway through, almost all the way through the facial. So you saw the ultrasonic facial and then you saw that level 1 Mandelic peel. The peel really should only stay on the face anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes depending on how well the client can tolerate the peel. I myself can only tolerate about 5 minutes of the peel just because it does get pretty stingy, which makes me nervous to try any other type of peel because that just lets me know that I have a very low pain tolerance. However, you guys can see my skin now. There's no makeup on it. You can see how glowy and radiant and dewy it is, and I love that about this Mandelic peel. Again, it's a combination. It's a blend of acids, so the glycolic, the salicylic, and the lactic. This, I believe, is a 30% Mandelic peel that we tried, and I really like the results that I get with this peel. I love it especially the day after because you get so many compliments, not only from the peel, but also adding the ultrasonic Epiwave Facial. I'm telling you, clients tell me all the time, especially Patricia, since I've done it on her so often, that the next day when she goes to the bank or running errands, people compliment her all the time on this. So it's a really great way to get just glowy, naturally dewy skin. So that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope that even though it cut off, you guys got a chance to see the Epiwave and you got a chance to kind of see how I apply a peel. I used a fan because my client was laying down and I was able, a fan brush, and I was able to apply it. However, you can also use cotton pads. You can use cotton swabs to apply it depending on what type of peel and what you're doing. So I liked it. Her and I have done it very often, so I was pretty comfortable knowing that she was going to be able to sit through the 7 minutes, and then I grabbed a cold towel and I just neutralized it right then and there, or diluted it right then and there. Otherwise, you should always have a paste of baking soda and water nearby to just kind of stop the acid if your client is complaining of like a really bad burn. But there's no downtime with this peel. It is 0 downtime required. Again, 5 to 7 minutes, and your skin, you start to notice results instantly. So I'm pretty happy with it. That's it for today. So I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below and tell me what other content you want to see. I did a mini poll on my Instagram today. Remember, we talked about it earlier, whether I would do blogs about the business or blogs about different services that I offer moving forward with blogging. So I would really love to know from you guys as well what you want to see on YouTube. So that's it. I love you guys. Bless you guys. And I will see you guys next time.